We are your center.
We are your center.
We are your center.
We are your center.
If there's one lesson we learned from the pandemic, it's that community makes us stronger. Nothing compares to making connections with people who celebrate you for who you are. Each day, 1,000 people come to the center to experience community.
From the center's earliest days, we helped care for one another while organizing to demand action on the HIV/AIDS epidemic. That epidemic is far from over, especially for LGBTQ people of color. Last year, nearly 2,000 community members received an HIV test at the center, and more than 5,000 patients got connected to STI testing, PrEP, and HIV medical care.
When another public health crisis followed on the tail of COVID, the center responded as it always does, with love, compassion, and action. From our north and south side locations, we've delivered more than 2,300 Mpox vaccines and counting, 5% of the total delivered in the entire city of Chicago.
Staff and volunteers came together to create this new program overnight. This is what community looks like. We are your center.
LGBTQ+ people face unique mental health challenges. We provide individual counseling and 13 different support groups for community members of every background and identity, reaching over 500 people a year.
Last year, we opened Center on Cottage Grove in Woodlawn. We believe every member of the LGBTQ community, no matter where they live, should find affirmation and access to services. With leadership support from the JB and MK Pritzker Family Foundation and support from McDonald's, we're working with our partners to reduce stigma and deliver critical services to BIPOC LGBT members on the South Side. We are your center.
Whether you're a youth or a senior, Center on Halsted is here for you. Last year, Center on Halsted Senior Services served over 4,500 LGBTQ older adults and allies with meals, social programming, technology assistance, social support, and case management services.
We are your center!
We're serving LGBTQ+ youth of all ages and backgrounds and working directly with families to create more affirming environments for everyone.
We're your center for affirming and fun family events, youth peer support and arts programming, for daring to drag, and for building gender and sexuality alliances in Chicago's schools.
We're also your center for a brand new children's area that is a daily home for joy and laughter.
We're your center for so much more, like the culinary arts through the center's one-of-a-kind Silver Fork program.
A cyber center that bridges the digital divide.
Housing for LGBTQIA+ youth facing homelessness.
Whether you're new to the center, a longtime supporter, or a participant, we invite you to be part of the conversation about what's next for the center, so we can be a home for every member of Chicagoland's diverse LGBTQ+ community. That's how we'll continue to be your center.
We are your center, and we can't wait to see you here.
We are your center.
We are your center.
We are your center.
We are your center.
This is my center.
And this is my center.
This is our center.